This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button for me and smash that subscribe button. Okay, let's get right into it. Will Jaguar Wright? Somebody's finally had enough of her. Now, there were threats of Jay-Z going after her and other artists because she, half the stuff she does, she makes things up to basically, get booked at different places and talk more, right? I'm sure some of the stuff she's saying is true, though. You never know what's true, though. I mean, some stuff is just like blatant stuff, like, oh, Jay-Z did this, Jay-Z, he didn't pay me for this. Okay, cool. But when you start getting into like private matters, how do you know? How does she know? You performed with them on stage once, and you did like a cover for love songs and a couple of stuff off his classic albums. Well, she recently went off on Brian McNight, and I noticed a lot of people won't put her on their platforms anymore because I think they've been getting threatened by lawyers. Okay, so anyways, Brian McKnight is now taking her to court for the allegations that he's put hands on his ex-wife and girls he's allegedly hired for salacious acts. So she is getting, we all thought that would happen eventually with someone. I'm pretty sure that Jay-Z's lawyer reached out to the platforms she was going on and talking about him, and basically, warned them that, hey, you're crossing a line here. Don't have her on anymore, and put some, disclaimers on the videos that exist. Or edit those parts out. I don't know if we can see if those have been deleted. Those parts. Anyways, Kanye released Donda 2. I don't know if anybody cares. Some people do. But it says, Free Maiden tried to change, this week Kanye said, charge me $3 million for these beats from people I showed how to make beats to. Now he's going to take down Donda 2. Managers, he's telling the managers are out of line. Then he says, Selfish is currently not cleared, so will not be on tonight's release of Donda 2. Also, we'll be adding other songs. They are finished up, uploading it now. Now, it's really uploaded to a playlist. It's very weird. It's not like a Donda 2 and you click on it. It's a playlist called Donda 2. I don't. Kanye's just I see academics is backing him on the kids' part, and that's, Kanye deserves to see his children, so that's understandable. But all this, it's just like we're just witnessing the biggest. But on the other stuff, that he's talking about, like Jewish people and this. Bro, you're fighting a crazy fight, bro. Like, focus on your children and seeing your kids. You have a right to see your children. Kanye's crashing out.
Why you got all these black kids that just sitting in that school and y'all niggas is just trying to jump up and down from McDonald's, nigga?
We can barely understand him because he's muffled, because it's like he has a sock in his mouth because he's wearing this mask. And I like Kanye, and I think it's like different that he wears the mask, but to be honest with you, the Kim thing broke him. The Adidas thing broke him. Certain things, he's broken right now. I don't even know if you could piece him back together. It's almost kind of what happened to Dame Dash when everything was kind of taken from him. It broke him forever. Dame Dash will never be the same.
None of these celebrity niggas give a fuck about anything but their next motherfucking cheeseburger, nigga.
Now, the celebrities don't have to help him. That's the thing. Why do all these celebrities have to come in and help him? And honestly, if you didn't go so hard with the Jewish narrative and all this other stuff, and then dissing every celebrity that you had relationships with, they might actually help you if you pleaded with them instead of attacking them in the beginning. It's scary for them to even try to reach out to Kanye because they could totally like he could totally change it up on you the next day. Now, Dr. Boyce Finance said, I spent about 10 hours on the phone with Kanye. My wife is a therapist and we offered to help, but he's not very receptive to it. Okay.
Yeah, academics put that battery in my back, bro. Because I was in the airport by myself, bro. That shit is so important to me, man. That meant love you, bro. That meant everything to me, bro. I'm gonna go get these kids, man. Fuck all these faggot niggas. I'm gonna go get these kids, bro. I'm talking to the Lord.
Okay, so he's gonna go get these kids, he says. All right, well, we'll see. Now, Ice Spice was spotted with her guy Sauce. They're together. Kanye says he wants to drop an album every month. Remember, like he always says this when he has album time. He's like, I'm going to do this. It usually doesn't happen that way because Kanye gets distracted. Now he's going to get into fashion. It does because he's funding all this through the fashion stuff and this and that. I'm not saying he's like a liar. I'm just saying the timelines get stretched out. I do want to hear the album with Kanye and Drake, though. I heard that's coming out. It should come out. And I think he's going to release it without Drake's permission on playlists. If I was Drake, I would just let him release it. You know why? It can't hurt. How could it hurt? How could it hurt? It's going to be good music. As long as it's good and Drake approves of it, why not put it out? I know it's going to be good. And Fat Joe, as we said, is taking his ex-hype man. This is TA. We always heard about TA. TA was his guy. Well, this guy is taking him, is accusing him of things, saying he flew out. Fat Joe might be the next person to get diddied because he feels like Fat Joe blocked his record deal and couldn't give him credit for ghostwriting or vocals. Joe says Dixon and his attorney, controversial Tyrone Blackburn, even tried to press him earlier this year for cash, and he didn't bite. Okay, so to make it messier, Dixon's IG, I guess this is TA, filled with posts hinting Joe likes underage girls. Oh gosh, that's just the thing right now, you know? Thanks, Kendrick. Kendrick started that, right? With the Drake thing. No wonder Drake's taking him to court and UMG. Gotta stop that narrative, because look, it can destroy everything. Everything. Especially if it's not true, right? Like, why go through it if it's not true? Just making that allegation nowadays is different than making it back in the days. It goes viral. And then brands step away from you and everything. It can cost you millions of dollars. And then T Grizzly drops a new song. Make sure you go check it out. I didn't catch the name of it, but it's good. T Grizzly's back on his game. Anyways, I think that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Please make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you comment. I read all the comments, even if I don't respond to every comment or like every comment. I do read through them, even the hater ones. I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.